Hi everyone, it's Tuesday Museday. Here I am. I can't believe I'm doing it this week. I mean, last week it just totally slipped my mind for some reason or the other. It was unbelievable. Before the day was almost out, oh my gosh, I forgot to do Tuesday Museday. But anyway, these things happen to us all, don't they? But let me tell you something, right? Yesterday I went to the chiropractor and I got a little back thing that he's sorting out for me. And guess who I bumped into? I bumped into the great Gary Busey. I couldn't believe it. He came down, sat down, and very, very quietly, very nonchalantly sat down. You know, and never claimed any attention. He just sat there, and I was looking at him. I said, I'm sure I know this guy. You know, I know I could. And he looked at me the same way, and he sat down and he picked up a book, and the book happened to be about his biography. And he looked up at me and he said, I recommend this book. You should read it. I said, I certainly will now. I said, you know, now that I've seen the man in person, and I couldn't believe it, you know. And he was so nice and so down to earth. I couldn't believe it. And of course, eventually I asked him if I could have a selfie with him and I, and he agreed most sincerely. So quickly, you know, he said, of course, and we took a few pictures together, and you'll see them on my Facebook, and I couldn't believe it. You know, he's the one who played Buddy Holly, the Buddy Holly story, and I've seen so many of his movies, and I'm a big fan, of course, you know, but I didn't realize that one day that I would bump into him. And that's what life is all about, destiny. You bump into people, and not by accident, but it happens for a reason. And he turned around and said to me, he said, you know, in my early days, you were an inspiration to me. I thought, wow, coming from Gary Busey, this is unbelievable. But you know what? I hope I bump into him again, because he's a nice guy. And maybe next time we could sit over a drink instead of getting our bodies tampered with, you know, in chiropractic. And hope we're all well and good by then. And in the meantime, don't forget it's Father's Day on Sunday, and I will be definitely sending a message on that particular day, because it's very important to me, and of course to everybody else in this world who has a dear father. And anyway, I'll be talking to you next week. So in the meantime, take care. God bless you all. I'll see you next week. I have a little thing that's supposed to switch it up, but I don't know how it works.